Kitchen talk, conversations that cook. Kitchen talk, conversations that cook. What you want to talk about? Kitchen talk, conversations that cook. Kitchen talk, Lisa, Lowe, JT, and friends. Kitchen talk, conversations that cook. Kitchen talk, conversations that cook. What you want to talk about? Kitchen talk, conversations that cook. Kitchen talk, Lisa, Lowe, JT, and friends.
Lisa, Lorraine, JT, and friends. Y'all ready to cook up some conversation? Come on.
Kitchen talk.
Let's talk.
Hey.
Hello.
Yay. I
How's
love
everybody?
it. Great.
Wonderful.
Doing good.
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 So, welcome to the kitchen, virtually, of course. I'm super excited. So, for those of you who are joining us, this is my family. So I decided to give the guys the night off since it is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Since it is Thanksgiving, and I decided to have a Cousin's Day. So I have a representative here from every one of my mom's siblings. So of course, my mom is the baby of 7, and I'm her oldest. And then I have my cousin Irene, who is the youngest of the oldest daughter. That's right? Oldest daughter and oldest of the siblings. So that's Aunt Benita, who's not with us anymore. Mwah. Love her. So next is Auntie Inel, which is the next, and then the boys. So Auntie Inel have Alice, my cousin Alice, who is the baby, right?
I am, yes.
Yes. Right. You are. So, cousin, brother Winston, and then Irene is cousin Tom and Vicky.
And Mel.
And Mel, right? Oh my God! Yes.
Yeah.
My people. All right. So then that's Auntie Benita, Auntie Inel, and then there was Uncle Frank. So I have my cousin Gladys, and Uncle Frank has 7, 6,
9.
Did I miss one?
9.
9. Where do you start?
I'm number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Woo! Y'all know we for real gotta have a reunion after this. So that's Uncle Frank. So next from Uncle Frank is Uncle Charles, which is Chuck is here, my cousin Chuck, who is the oldest of Uncle Charles' children. So it's Uncle Charles, it's Chuck, it's Cheryl, and it's Maurice.
Right.
Uncle.
He goes by CJ now.
And then there is Uncle Lynn. And Uncle Lynn, I know I got this right. It's 7.
Yes.
Well, no, hopefully make 8 though, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I got that one right. And Sharon is 4.
Number 3. Yes.
So as you can see, our parents were all pregnant around the same time.
Yes.
And then we got the babies. So Uncle David. Oh, I mixed that order. It's
That's
Uncle
all right.
David, then Uncle Lynn. Okay, so Uncle David has 2 girls, Alicia and Davita, and they're with us. So they are truly the babies of the family, along with my sister Tasha. So hey guys. Y'all here. So first I want to know what you guys are up to as far as life. So, and when I say life, like what's your career path? What are you guys doing? Just so they can see how similar we are, but yet how vast diverse we are as well. So for me, it is I teach, I on the collegiate level, I am a minister at my church, I run a nonprofit organization. I know it's something else. I do kitchen talk and yeah, all of that. So let's go with Alisa and Davita.
You're muted. Mike. Okay.
Baby. You the oldest, so you should be going first. Young, I always have to leave. All right. Hi everyone. I'm Javita Jones, as my cousin said. I work for PwC, and I'm a forensic consultant. So, and a lot of people always ask, "Oh, is that means you go and look at, dead bodies?" No, so I follow the money trail. So helping companies, like companies, uncover any like financial crimes that are committed. So I graduated from East Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University from the illustrious School of Business and Industry.
Yes.
Hi everyone, I am Alicia. I run my own accounting firm. I do taxes, bookkeeping, audit, basically anything really in accounting. I also graduated from Florida England University. I think it was 2003. Yeah.
Was it that long ago?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right, let's go to Sharon. Let's go to you.
Well, my name is Sharon.
Yes. Share to us.
Yeah. I am currently a registered nurse out here with all this COVID. A lot of death, more than I ever seen. I also, most of my thing though, I work at the prison. I do a lot of prison work. And I also do minister in the church also.
Gladys?
Gladys the baddest. Yes. Let's see. Well, let's see. What have I been up to? I applied for JSO. Fortunately, I chose to go with another candidate. I guess with my family being so big, it's just some things that was just not acceptable. I'm leave like that. I am an evangelist, divorced, but I'm dating a pastor.
Oh.
I will be becoming first lady. Wow. Yes, I will be the first lady of the church. I will be calling on y'all quite often. Everybody. I've been in Shands for 24 years. And lately with the ministry, I've been passing out daily bread. Been putting them in, bags, because of the COVID, people are very cautious about receiving things from people. So we've been doing that, and we've been helping people, giving out different food and stuff. I go to food banks, not only for myself, but also to share with others what they may have. So that's what I've been up to in my life. Don't plan on going to school, no time soon, but that's it.
Yay! All right, Chuck, it's on you.
All right, bring it home.
I'm working full time. I work for company called First Communities. I'm a maintenance supervisor with the apartment community. I also pastor AME Church of the Master in Jacksonville.
Yes.
And I am currently enrolled in Regent University, pursuing my Master of Divinity degree in Christian theology. And I am the very proud husband of the pastor of New Mount Pisgah, African Methodist Episcopal Church here in Lake City, the Reverend Dr. Jacqueline L. Dupree.
All right.
All right. Well, shout out to the wife. Yes. Alice.
Oh, I just work at a regular job.
Girl, some of y'all.
No.
I'm a credit analyst at a trucking company, and I am a missionary at church. That's about it. That's enough.
Yes, it is.
No, I have another. I do something else. I'm also a travel agent.
Oh, cool.
All right. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Me either.
And a lovely wife, by the way.
I love it. I love it.
And we have some children and some grandchildren. A lot of
Wow.
each.
A lot. Irene.
Well, my name is Irene Cater, and I am a HR. I'm in the HR field. Recently found myself in transition. But how you know sometimes when God closes a door, he opens another one? I'm a brand new entrepreneur.
Exactly.
Believe in God that my
Okay.
business is going to go and flow, and the sky is the limit.
Yes.
Brand new grandmother, got a beautiful granddaughter,
Yes.
Evelyn Rose, and she is as sweet as she can be. I also am a missionary and have recently been asked to direct the praise team.
All righty.
Yeah, mama.
All righty, girl.
Woo, let's see. We got a couple of comments here. Oh, happy Cousins and Friends Day. Thank you, Sandra. Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Yes.
And let's see. Oh, okay. Hey, Mama Plummer. Happy Thanksgiving to you. And y'all know who this is.
Yes.
Hey, Mommy. Yes. So I think definitely that most of us are in the family business in some way or another, which is church and ministry, because all of our parents were or are heavily in the church. I think all the uncles are pastors and bishops. And Mommy just acknowledged her calling a few years ago. And then Auntie Anel is a amazing Sunday school teacher. And I would say missionary or minister, but she might not.
Okay.
Right.
She does.
She does. So that definitely is the common thread. But the other common thread that I found is that all of us are offering some type of service. So we're in a service type of industry as well, which goes right along with our pedigree. As far as, being service to others. So let me ask you guys, how are you coping and how are you dealing with the pandemic? So I know for me, we got other comments in here. Oh, there goes Cam. Hey, Cam. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, Cam.
Hey,
Hi.
family. Yes. Hey, Shima. So I know for me, starting out, it was only supposed to be this, 2-week period when we first found out in March, right? Oh, y'all just need to stay put for 2 weeks. And then it turned into 4. And now here we are, 9 months in.
Yeah.
And it is bananas, right?
Yeah.
And it's like you don't really see any end in sight. Or if you look with your natural eye, it's like it's hard to find what the end is going to be. As faith walkers, we know that this will come to an end and we'll come out better on the other side of it. But how are you guys dealing with COVID-19? I know Shell, I know your name's Sharon.
It's all right, baby. It's all right.
Shell said, because that's what I used to call you in the back of my mama's CLC.
Yes.
So, Shell, you are actually working with COVID patients. How is that?
Um, it's sad and it can be joyful when you see somebody that overcomes and come out is joyful, but it's a lot of tears because you see a lot of death and you know, people feel like people are suffering and then they're by themselves. It's kind of rough. And I had my day of crying. I had a supervisor, was a nurse. She died. They buried her 2 weeks ago. Caught COVID from the job. She passed away. One of my doctors passed away. You know, it's really sad. But I feel like if people kind of really protect themselves like you're supposed to, it'll work out better. You know, keep your mask on, make sure you wash your hands, you protect your eyes, you know, do what you're supposed to do. I think that we can kind of limit it some. But it's a sad thing.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely is. Irene, you said that you found your entrepreneurial spirit. Was that during this time?
Actually, yes, it was. So it's kind of started in August. But what the thing that I've done to make it through, I manage or I foster a prayer group each morning, right? So before COVID, we would meet from 7:15 to 7:30 Monday through Friday to pray. People can bring their prayer requests. They can, intercede on others' behalf. But once COVID hit, so we said, hey, look, we need to intercede every day. So since then, we've been meeting every day, praying, interceding on others' behalf, and you just don't know what people are going through. And people, you see people on the internet, on Facebook, I need y'all to pray. This situation is going on. One thing that I've learned is I have a heart of the intercessor. So I intercede on behalf of others, people who ask situations, praying for our country, praying for our leadership. That's what I've done to make it through and continue to make it through this. Through COVID, is praying and interceding.
That's good. That's good. Chuck?
It has definitely made us have to rethink church. Of course, we're not gathering corporately in the sanctuary, so we've all had to become tech savvy in order to reach our congregations, and so it has definitely changed us there, and it's also been a blessing. Wherein we were reaching maybe 20, 25 people on a Sunday inside the sanctuary. We're now reaching far more via Facebook, Zoom, and other platforms. So it's while we have to remain vigilant, washing our hands and wearing the mask and avoiding large crowds, it's also become a blessing in the fact that we've had to learn some new things. It has expanded ministries everywhere because everybody's reaching more people than they were reaching before because of the internet and Facebook and Zoom and all of these other platforms that are out there. So it's definitely made us do some more thinking.
That is true. That is true. What about you, Alice?
Well, I lost a sibling, my oldest sister and her husband, due to COVID, and a cousin on my dad's side. I've enjoyed working from home. I've always wanted to work from home, so at least now I'm working from home and I'm enjoying that. My company has not even mentioned coming back to the building. As a matter of fact, you have to get permission from a vice president to come on the premises.
Yes.
At my job now. So, and I'm not going there anyway, so that's fine. I'm good with that. But I, other than losing my people, because I didn't want them to go, that's how I've been coping though. And I stay prayed up. We have to.
Yes.
That's so true. That is so true. Yep. Gladys? Or did she tell me already?
No, it's the baddest again. Let's see.
Gladys the baddest.
With this epidemic, it has made my prayer life stronger. I have more time to focus on prayer, books, and everything else because I have a enlarged heart. So I have a condition. So I really try to lessen places where I'm going so that I won't catch it. And sometimes my kids understand why I leave them home and I'll go to the grocery store. I'll go to Walmart. I'll do this. I'll do that. Because number one, they wear their masks down here. They don't wear them
Right.
properly. I said, you would not catch this on my watch. So I leave them home. And a lot of times by me working in the breast center for, like cancer patients, scheduling appointments and things of that nature, a lot of them are recovering from that. And it's hard sometimes because they be crying. And we as Christians and of strong faith, we have to be strong because if you sit there and cry with them, it's really not going to help them. You're going to be burdened down with whatever they have. But a lot of times, God will say, go around the corner. I go around the corner and sneak and I pray them because y'all know we jump. We going to do it.
Yeah, we going to pray.
We feel God. We don't feel man or woman. Okay? We feel Jesus Christ and his wrath and what he'll do if we don't do what he say do.
Absolutely.
So, with this epidemic, we just have to be strong and hold on to your family and your children and everybody else. Let them know that you love them while you still can.
Yeah.
Nowadays, we don't know who's gonna catch it, how you gonna catch it, who gonna survive the night. We just don't know.
That's true.
So just keep praying and hold on to your children and family members and hold them close and let them know that you love them and how much you appreciate them.
That is very true. That is very true. Lisa and Davita.
Well, for me, it's definitely been an adjustment because not only do I have to work during the day, but I also have to be the teacher, the cafeteria lady, the PE coach. So it has been an adjustment. It definitely puts a new definition to time management because the majority of the first part of my day is just trying to get them situated and settled and make sure. And I don't know if you all have ever had to try to get a 5-year-old to try to pay attention to a computer for 6 hours. It's definitely very challenging. So that's been my adjustment as far as COVID is concerned.
And mine, similar, same thing. Just like Alice said, I had always wanted to, work from home and find a job where I could work from home. But I wasn't too specific in my prayer because I didn't also say, well, I didn't want to add things to do that. I just wanted to work from home. I didn't want to work and be a teacher. So now I have to. So especially when the pandemic first hit, I mean, that March through May time frame, it felt like May was never going to get here because obviously, just like everyone else said, we thought that it was only going to be a couple of weeks. The teachers weren't prepared. The schools weren't prepared. And so it literally were the parents, teaching all of the lesson because the kids didn't know. But now, obviously, when they went back in the fall, it was, much better. They were, much more organized. But it makes for some really, really long days because I'm on calls and trying to just make sure that Avery stays, focused. So she on the phone, I'm on the phone. She's saying I'm too loud. I'm telling her she too loud. Agreement. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna have in my AirPods or headphones. You put in yours, so at least it limits, the noise. So you only can hear the person when they're speaking. And then in terms of, I guess, keeping busy, a lot of house projects. That's my pantry. And being, I think, more intentional. I think about especially getting together with some of like Avery's friends or our friends, making sure that they're staying safe and being, very, intentional about if we do, get together. I think we just all, we're always like so used to just being go, go, go. And this helped us to kind of reset and kind of refocus. And I think we really, just really concentrate on what really matters. So I think, everyone, especially when we first started, everyone like, oh, 2020 is going to be, so great, not knowing what 2020.
Oh my God.
What 2020 was really going to be. And now everyone like, oh, I can't wait till 2020 over. And like 2021 is going to be that much better. I just think we're more prepared now because no one has ever been through a pandemic before. So we will be more prepared, and we know, we know what to do now. So, yep, that's what I've been up to.
That is so very true. We were all watch night 2019. Everybody was in church like, 2020. Yes, we were all in that boat. Like 2020 about to be the bomb, and we gonna do this, and we gonna see that. But what I did find out about 2020 was it did bring clear vision.
It did.
We might not have liked what we saw, but it did bring some clear vision about this country, about ourselves, about my procrastination spirit.
Go ahead.
It did. It really, really did. I feel you, Lisa, on that time management piece. I still don't have it down, so it really did. But the other thing that I found interesting was, and Lisa, when you said this, it kind of went off in my head because I said this to my students. I did not understand. I really thought my students would be okay with going to school through Zoom or online or however, because I have to say in class, put your phone down to college students. So to me, if we go on technology route to learn, then y'all should be all right. But they were not. They were not. And it's interesting you say, how can you get a kid to sit down and pay attention to a screen for 6 hours? But they have always had, this generation now has always had this phone or some type of device that they sit and look at and play games with for hours. But now that it's structured, maybe that's what the issue was, is the structure part of it. They can't do it. They have problems. Any thoughts on that, guys?
Yeah, I would say it's difficult for me during the day because even with work, I mean, I'm on calls back to back to back, and then I think when we're in the office, it's not like that. I'm not in meetings all day long, but because we're in this virtual world now, the only way to communicate is to have these face-to-face meetings. So, and now at least with our company, they at least started on Fridays. There's no video Fridays to try to at least limit it, because you just feel like it's just always like you're always just like on on video like all day long. So I mean it's been a struggle even for me, because not even being able to even sometimes like have a lunch break. I'm turning on and off my camera constantly just to finish lunch during a meeting.
That is very true. I know I definitely have Zoom fatigue. I'm like, if I gotta sit, and I'd rather go in the office. I could work in the office, but when you at home, it's like you can't get nothing done because somebody wants you to pop in. Can you pop in on this Zoom? Can you pop in? No, I can't. But now what I do like is I ain't really had to put no shoes on. It's like dress from here. Oh yeah, we good. Pajama bottoms on the bottom.
Yes.
And no shoes.
Girl, I ain't got none on now.
Right, me neither. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be in trouble when I gotta put on a pair of heels again. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to relearn how to walk in heels.
Let's not talk about the if we all might need to go shopping to let out our waist. Just a little bit. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna miss the yoga pants.
Okay. So who gained the quarantine 15?
Well, I haven't stepped on the scale to find out, but probably.
You like me? I don't want to know. I already know. The scale ain't gotta tell me.
One thing I did this through the COVID, I did decide. I said, you know what? I didn't want to be in a worse off situation than I was going into it. So I did start an exercise routine and I started walking every day. But lately, like over the last 30 days, I kind of like been slacking a little bit. And even in just that, I can feel a difference. Not even in just in my mobility, right? So I'm saying that to say I wanted to come out of it a little bit better than I was, but I still got to stay focused. So I done lost my focus a little bit,
Right.
but you don't have to have that COVID-19. Doesn't have to be.
That's true. I know for me, and I said this before, it's like you have to find, I'm trying to find a alternative, right? For the things that bring us happiness and joy, right? So right now it's French fries. But I gotta find something other than the French. I'm just saying, French
Air
fries make me
fryer.
happy. They
Air
make me
fryer.
happy.
Fries. Why don't you change the
Air fryer them.
No,
Air
I.
fryer. Have you tried it?
She like,
Girl,
Have
no.
you tried it?
Not happy french fries in the grease.
Try it. The air fryer.
Not
It
the
makes
air-
great
air
wings.
fryer, huh?
Does it really?
It does. I would not
Yes, it
tell you
does.
a tale.
Yeah.
It's good. The air fryer is
Air
good.
fried. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to buy an air fryer then.
Yeah.
Any recommendations
What is it?
on the
I
brand?
have
It don't matter.
I have an Instapot air fryer.
Instapot air fryer. Okay, I'm gonna try air fryer because
Brand
y'all
fryer
said
do you
it.
have?
Mine is.
If my French fries don't be as good, y'all in trouble. I'm just saying. I'm gonna come back
I'm
and let y'all
telling
know.
you.
Well, see, now you got to look at the glass
Without
half
all
full,
that
not
grease.
half empty now.
What'd you say?
They'll
You
be
got to look
good.
at the glass half
Yeah.
full, not half empty. You got to go in saying they're gonna be
Okay,
good.
for me. a-
Oh, my attitude got to change.
Yeah, the power.
Oh, air
positive
fryer works
thinking.
miracles.
Yeah.
But what are you guys finding? So
It
for me,
does.
I'm also very social, right? And so this right here of not being able to, you know, have friends over and, you know, play cards or you know, just do whatever. Even down to we do Kitchen Talk virtually, which is wonderful that we were able to switch to this platform and not have to shut my show down, which I love. But oh my God, I miss the guys in the kitchen, you know, the camera people and all of that. So what are you guys finding for alternatives for all of this? Or are you?
Well, I kind of like music. Music has been doing it for me. So I just been listening to different types of music, you know, in the car at home. Cause listen, I'm always with my sisters. I love my sisters. We always together. So, you know, it kind of put a damper in that because, you know, my daddy ended up with COVID. And my daddy
That's
was
right.
sick, and they told
Yeah.
us that he wasn't going to make it. And, you know, we was crying, and we were just, you know, so we had to kind of split up because we was always together.
Yeah.
So it was so sad. So every time I would call one of them, we crying all the time about my
Yeah.
dad. So
Yeah.
I just started listening to music, any kind, gospel, just old time, not the new stuff. I don't like all that. That's too much fun. But some of the old music. So just listening to music has kind of been helping me. Besides talking to my family on the phone too, you know.
Look at them babies. Hey y'all.
Okay, say hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi. Hey. Like, I'm gonna be seen. I'm gonna be seen. Yes, I love it. JT is a really Brooklyn.
Oh, y'all sorry.
Really? Really? Oh, you are so
Okay.
getting it. When I see you again, you are getting it.
It's just her.
Just the two nieces.
Whatever, little girl. But I do think Lisa and me are the shortest ones, though.
Yeah.
Alicia, yeah. Because Davita's taller than you.
I'm right there
She's
with
not that
you.
tall.
Yeah. Yeah. Height challenge.
Whatever, JT. And y'all supposed to be off. I'm glad y'all watching though. Mwah. Thank you, friends, for watching. Yeah, you in trouble, JT. Those are my co-hosts, guys. You are definitely in trouble, dude. Oh my goodness. Somebody talking about barely.
All right,
Rodney.
you can stop your
Rodney.
No, Rodney. I call him Rodney.
So, but honestly, I mean, that's not our fault because our grandmother was 4'8", and our grandfather was 6'1".
Oh, I don't think I knew that. Okay.
So they started this. So this not our fault. And then for me, my mama married the short man first, then married the tall man. So hey, it ain't my fault. Although it works for me. It works for me. So never mind, JT.
Well, it worked out for me because both of my granddaddies on mama and daddy's side were both over 6 foot tall, so it worked out good for me.
Of course you did, Chuck. You like 6'2".
I missed the vertically challenged gene.
Whatever. We are not vertically challenged. We are fun size. Thank you.
Okay, go with that.
Oh my goodness, y'all is a mess. I can't stand JT. He make me sick. He make me sick. Listen, so I was gonna ask y'all something else. So hey, let's do this. So think back, and I know I'm putting y'all on the spot at this point. Of a fond cousin memory. I know, right? Yes, Rodney, I said fun size. Yes.
I have one.
I got one.
I am fun size. All right, Alice, go ahead. Was Lisa really? That's what y'all gonna be doing? I am not bossy.
In
I
the
have
summer,
leadership skills.
one summer,
I keep trying to tell y'all. Those are my leadership skills. I'm not bossy. What JT say? Fish. Goodbye.
Yeah, you're bossy.
You know what? Oh my God, I'm gonna so get him. He does not know.
Get that girl.
So much trouble.
Be
So
talking
much
about
trouble.
you.
So much trouble. I think
What's your fond memory?
Alice, what's your fond memory? Was it Alice?
Oh,
Yeah.
so one summer, in the summer, I used to go visit Aunt Pat in Tallahassee. So she had this house, somewhere. What was it on Tall Pine Oak Lane or something? Where did
Water
y'all
Oak
live
Drive.
when I was 12?
Yep, Water Oak Drive.
Anyway, that's it. So we were at the house, and Aunt Pat had to go to work to do something. So we were heating up the oven, and there was a pan of grease in the oven, and we caught the house on fire. So that was exciting.
Wow.
We did.
Not
We
the house.
did.
But she was so cool about it. She was so cool. We called her at work, and she was like, "Is everybody okay?" We was like, "Yes, but the kitchen is in pretty bad shape." And she was like, "Well, as long as everybody's okay, that's fine with me. We can replace the kitchen." I was like, "Man, that was cool." Because boy, I thought we was in so much trouble. But it worked out good.
We all did. And the other funny part was
She got a new
Mama
kitchen.
beat the fire truck. Mama beat the fire truck to the house.
Wow.
She beat the, I don't know, I'm telling her business, but she beat the fire truck to the house. So I don't know what she was doing, but she got there before they did. But yeah, we didn't get in trouble for that, did we? Yeah.
Nope. As long as we were still alive, we was good to go.
It wasn't funny then, but it is funny now.
Yeah. It wasn't funny that day.
It wasn't funny that day. Definitely. Anybody else?
Well, I can share. I want to say it's when I learned how to eat crabs. So we would come, I was transplanted to Ohio, right? So we would come back periodically and visit. So I always would look forward to hanging out with my cousins and get just reconnecting with them. I want to say it was Uncle Charles' house, and it was my cousin Chuck, my little cousin Pumpkin, and my cousin Cheryl, and we had a crab boil. And I can remember the paper all over the table, and the stuff was just rolled out on the table. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, and of course everybody around me was going for it. They was like, I was like, and I want to say my cousin Charles, Chuck, taught me how to eat a crab. And then, ever since then, hey, it's been on and popping.
You're welcome.
That definitely sounds like that's where that happened at. Oh my goodness, Chuck and them crab
it was like a feast. The table was just full.
Yes.
And I'm like, I know I'm supposed to be able to do something with that, but then he explained to me, what to eat, what not to eat, and pull this back and got it.
Oh my goodness. I remember summers because we used to go to Jacksonville during the summers too. And I remember we stayed with Uncle Lynn because he had all the girls.
Yes.
And so we were all there. And that's when I discovered boys.
Yes. We gonna leave that long. We're not gonna talk about that. No. Don't tell on yourself.
Don't stop talking now.
Michelle, how about I found out? I remember like the next summer we couldn't go to Jacksonville, right?
Yeah, I know that.
We had to stay there and go. I'm like, what's going on? So years later, I found out that Daddy didn't like the fact that we came home talking about boys. We could not go back, but that was like the best summer ever.
Girl, we used to be everywhere. We used to be skating. You remember we used to go skating and everywhere.
Oh yes. Oh my God, the skating parties. No, friends, we're not gonna tell it all.
No, we're not gonna tell that. No, don't tell it.
Right.
Oh my goodness. That was the good days.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, I discovered boys.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Ooh, the skate parties at the skating rink.
Yes,
Yes,
girl, we all discovered boys. Yes. But we didn't know that y'all was gonna go back and tell it. Y'all got everybody in trouble.
I know, but I don't know if we meant to tell it us. They just overheard us. I don't think we went and told. They was just nosy. We probably was talking amongst ourselves.
Too loud, apparently.
Yes, had to be. Yes.
Oh my goodness. No, we was not fast. Thank you.
No.
Exactly. No, we weren't.
Right. Oh my goodness. That was hilarious. So hilarious. All right, Chuck, your turn.
Oh man. I would have to say during the summertime, sometime when Mom and Dad was working and we would get dropped, we would stay at Uncle Lynn's at the house on Kings Road.
Yeah.
With the fig tree.
Right Kings Road and
How can we miss that though?
and matter of fact, I think the house still there.
It is.
We stayed in trouble.
Yes, we did.
That's
Yeah.
it. We stayed
All
in
the
trouble.
time. Yes.
We were told not to eat off that fig tree in the front
No,
yard.
we
We ate off of it anyway.
And we
told
did
to
it
stand in
anyway.
yard. Next thing you know, we were 2 blocks down the road. And somebody standing in the road want to know where we at. So we stayed in trouble.
Okay.
All of us.
Yes. It wasn't good coming to Uncle Lynn's house. We had all us, we had all these children, and everybody was always in trouble. We was having fun though. It was fun
Yeah.
to us.
It was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much fun.
Yes.
So much fun.
I can
Mommy,
figure
we
out-
grown now, so I mean, y'all really can't punish us at this point.
Come on, y'all keep talking.
That's all.
Yes.
Don't be trying to make up to my mama, Lisa. You back, cuz.
We call them cousin secrets. That's what
Now, I
they are.
don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh my God, like the best childhood ever.
Yes.
I mean, good gracious.
Yes.
Friends talk about get 'em, mama.
Yes. Tell they the one who used to find. They the one who used to pile Fifth Else up in the car. You remember all Fifth Else?
Oh,
Riding in the car?
yes.
Yes.
All on top of
Everybody
each other
riding in
like
one car.
In one car.
And
And
what
one,
Yes.
no seatbelts,
no
no
seat
nothing.
belt,
nothing.
no
nothing.
no nothing. Just get in there.
And we better not complain.
And look here. And they put 50 us in there, and then they say, don't lean on the door.
How can you not?
Yes. Ain't that something?
And that was in the
That's
station wagon.
hilarious.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That was so,
Yes.
oh my goodness, just a really, really good days.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lord. Lisa, y'all didn't, but y'all was younger than us. So by the
Yeah,
time
they
y'all
were.
came along, we was like grown
Now
and,
you're grown.
and yeah.
We missed all the fun.
Yeah. Friend said the next time I see mama, she gonna get a switch off the tree.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's JT.
Oh my God. Oh my.
No, she not. She ain't gonna get no switch.
Oh Lord.
She'll be done calm down by then.
And that was the other thing
Yeah.
about them big groups. If one person got in trouble, everybody got in
Yes. You right. Yes,
trouble.
everybody
Nobody
did.
get singled out because you watched them do it, so you was in trouble too.
That's it.
Did you see them do that? You just looking. You know
You
you
just-
thinking.
Right.
That's
You
right.
we ain't snitch on each other.
No, we ain't do that.
Uh-uh.
No.
No, all of just got our behinds tore up.
Yes.
That's
We didn't
right.
tell on each other now.
Mm-hmm.
No,
we
we didn't
definitely
tell.
weren't telling on each other.
Mm-mm.
Woo! And them summers at Auntie Anel with Alice
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
and that scripture before you ate dinner. And all of us trying to be the first one. So we can say Jesus wept.
Jesus wept.
Okay.
Would you say Jesus
Okay.
wept?
And
That's
you
what
had
it
the
was.
same one.
Right,
Yes.
you had the same one. So you wanted to be first, so you could do that one. 'Cause you know somebody was gonna
Right.
take that one from you.
Mhm.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Oh
oh
Lord.
my goodness. Just so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Woo! Them was the days. Them was the days.
Yes.
Oh,
They
them was
were.
the days.
For sure.
Some
Yes.
good times, some good times. But what I do love about our family is that we support each other,
Yes.
we love each other, we are there for each other
Yeah.
as much as we can be. And I think it was just ingrained in us, especially all that time we spent together during the summers. And it was just, it's like, you know what? Family is everything. And so we just all kind of feel that way. I remember Lisa and Davita came to my graduation or my 40th birthday party or whatever else I was doing. Or I went to the baby's first birthday party and things like that. And I remember Uncle David saying to me, he was like, I love the way y'all support each other. And I'm like, why wouldn't we?
Right.
It's what y'all put in us. So if
That's
we
true.
know and we can be there, we there.
Yes.
You know, I remember
Right.
Mama just dropping everything. If something was going on in Jacksonville, it was like a done deal. She was
Yes.
gone.
Yeah.
It was just what we did, you know? It was, oh Lord, here go another question. France wants to know, who is the best cook in the family? All of them?
Yes. I think my
Pretty much.
daddy. Yeah, that my daddy. But auntie, she made some mean dressing. I love her dressing. She made some mean dressing.
Yeah. So
I
everybody
think
got
everybody
something,
their
right?
specialty. Yeah. Yeah. I
Yes,
think we
auntie
do.
Everybody
cooked them
got
cakes.
something.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Uncle Frank used to make pepper steak and shrimp for me every time I came home. Oh my God.
Nah,
And
Uncle Frank
I
and
could
that
not,
shrimp
I
and
would
oyster
not be
dressing.
able to do it. But he was a chef in the Army or the Navy or something,
Yes.
I
The
think.
Army.
Yes.
In the Army.
Mhm.
And so then you got Mommy and her sweet potato pies
Yes.
and dressing.
Yes.
Auntie
God.
Inez with that pound cake
Yes.
and potato salad.
Okay.
Yes.
We got whole meals here.
Yes.
Uncle Lynn could burn everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
But you know what? Who learned how to make Miss Ann biscuits?
Forget it.
Mm-mm.
Forget it. The
No.
Miss Ann
Girl,
biscuits
buy them
and
out the can.
that bread pudding she used to make. Forget it.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good question.
You talking about nope, tell it all. Who is the best cook? I'm telling you, that's the truth.
Yeah.
They all did.
Look,
But
we
I
funny.
still, I nobody knows how to make Miss Ann biscuits.
No. That
Mm-mm.
left
Your
Miss
mama
Ann.
how to make.
She don't.
Wow.
She does not. And I mean, even Lorraine spent some time there, but she don't know how to make them neither.
Mm.
Nobody know how to make Miss Ann biscuits.
Yeah, cause that was one of them deals where wasn't no measuring, no nothing. She just got in there.
Yeah, she just did
Put a
it.
dash of this, a dash of that,
Yeah,
you know.
she couldn't
A
tell
piece
you how
of
to
this,
make
a
the
piece of
shit,
that.
but she just did it.
She just did it.
Yeah, yeah.
Them was the best
Great.
biscuits. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Them biscuits were so good. Oh, can't say a family that cooks together stays together. Absolutely. Absolutely. So Uncle, have y'all had, I don't know if he still do it. Uncle Frank used to make them hush puppies
Oh,
with
yes.
the shrimp in them.
With the shrimp
Yes.
on 'em? Yes.
No, he ain't made
Oh
them.
my goodness. Those things were so good. So good.
Oh, they ignorant.
And yeah. Now I think the last like little function we had at Granddaddy house, he was making them, and we all was like standing right there by
Yeah.
the fire. Can we get the next one? Can we get the next one?
Next. Right.
Yes.
It's about Miss Ann had crack in the biscuits. No. So crazy.
That was the highlight of our visit. Is getting
Okay.
Miss Ann's biscuits.
Yeah.
Highlight. Looking forward to it.
Definitely.
And fried fish and grits for breakfast.
Yes,
Mhm.
definitely.
Mm.
And Granddaddy Grits was so white. Like, how did he do that? Like, they were like
He
so
washed
white.
them.
What did he do to them?
No, he watched them.
Did he wash them?
He washed them.
Did he
But
for real, Alice?
Now listen. Now,
Yeah.
Yes,
I
he
think-
washed his
I didn't
grits.
know anything about washing grits.
but
Yeah.
they don't be as white as them grits granddaddy. Them grits granddaddy used to look like they was bleached. There was a different brand of grits or something.
How
He
did
ain't
you
got
wash
blessed the
grits?
grits.
Look, them is harmony grits.
Vicky used to do that. Vicky washed her grits.
How do you wash them though?
You just, yeah.
Put water in,
Water off.
then drain it out. and then
Water
put
off. Yeah.
And then
Right. And
that's
rinse
when
them
you do
again.
it. They do that all the time.
Oh.
You wash them 3 times.
Really?
Kind of like collard greens.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
so the water is clear. Collard greens.
Wow.
I'm not a cook though, but
Yeah.
I told her, I said she made
Okay, so what?
reservations.
So who picked up something? Like I do the cornbread dressing now for my mama, for the family. All right, what y'all picked up? I can't do the sweet potato pie. The dressing. I cook the dressing now.
I can do sweet potato pie and the chicken dressing.
Sweet potato
Real
pie. Okay.
I got the candy yams.
Oh, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mac and cheese.
All right.
Mac and cheese, okay.
Everybody's scared of my cooking. I buy the paper plates and the paper cup.
You bring the 2 liters.
The ice.
Lord have mercy. Oh my God. She brought the drink. I know Chuck good on the grill and with the crab boil.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
All right, so when we get together, we're gonna have a time.
Right. Chuck, you know you
Yeah.
owe me a crab boil. I'm just saying.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Don't forget.
I had forgot.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. That was a good question though. I everybody cook good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do.
And Lisa Jones
And
ain't
look, we
picked
all
none of
gotta
that
know
up.
to stay in our lane and
Yes.
stay with the stuff that
Right.
we know we can do and don't be trying to veer over in another lane.
Right.
Look, I have to tell y'all about the potato salad that I made. That when I took the cover off, it had this film of water on top, and everybody was like, consequently, my daughter had to find out how to make her own potato salad. She didn't learn that from me.
Irene, what did you do with it?
Somebody else's way.
What did you do with it?
She doesn't know.
It was not cute. You know how you take the top off, you like, bam, here you go. My kids talk about it to this day. It was unbelievable.
Oh God.
I would have died on
Stuff
that
in it. It
one.
was too much.
Lisa still ain't said what she cooked.
Fine.
He
Who,
muted
Lisa
her
Jones?
mic.
Lisa
Yeah,
Jones.
he was.
Try something, Chuck.
I was asking the question.
What you can cook.
Question, and you didn't respond, and I was just saying. What? Okay, all right.
Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes.
Okay.
Oh, Cam want to know who cooks the most. Well, I do know that it ain't me. I try not to cook now.
It ain't me. I'm by myself. I eat out every day.
Well, I have to cook.
So it might be Gladys.
Yes, I have to cook.
So do I.
I cook,
but I
but I
know.
cook when I have to.
15, 12, and 10 now.
Oh, but you
you
have
have
to
to
cook.
cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta cook.
Yeah, you cooking. And when I eat, my whole family eat.
Me
So
too, girl. Me too.
My cousins want to, come visit your other little cousins and take them with you. You welcome to come. I'll send you money, food, everything with
You're so wrong.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, look, it has been an hour. Can y'all believe that already?
No, dang.
It went by so quick.
No.
But oh my goodness, I am so appreciative for y'all coming on. I think I'm gonna have to start a new series called Cousins Day. I really believe
Okay.
it. Oh my goodness.
Now
This
me.
was amazing. And so thank you so much. So to everybody that's watching, if you're watching us on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button down there at the bottom. You'll be able to see it. If you are watching us on Facebook, hit the like button. We are Kitchen Talk CTC on all social media platforms. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. As soon as we get lifted from this campus, y'all know we got to get together face to face for real.
Yes, yes.
We do.
Like for real. So
Yeah.
since Chuck, the oldest of all of us,
Well, you just wasn't gonna be happy till you threw that out there. Oh, I tell you.
we gonna put you in charge, cuz.
Well, I'm glad you're 3 weeks older than me, cuz.
Oh God.
He's shaking his head.
I tell you.
I couldn't
right.
help it. I couldn't help it. You know I couldn't help it.
I was expecting it. It actually lasted longer than I thought.
I know. I made it a whole hour.
You
Aren't you
did.
proud of me?
And I am very proud of you.
So until we meet again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I love you.
Love y'all too.
Love y'all.
Y'all be
See y'all
safe.
next time on
Y'all
Kitchen Talk.
too.
Thank you for joining us. Bye.